Ryder was found he was actually found in a trash can. He had been hit by a car.
Ashley, we've got an emergency. This dog was hit by a car and found in a trash can at a car wash.
Fortunately for Ryder, we were able to rescue him, and Dr. Murphy took him in right away.
You got a good one here today.
Oh yeah. This poor dog was actually hit by a car apparently and found in a trash can.
I cannot believe that Ryder was found in an actual trash can. I guess after he was hit by a car, someone decided they needed to throw him away, alive. And it's just so amazing to me that people can run over a dog and have no accountability to help them out.
Well, he's obviously did get hit by a car. I can feel the fractures just from carrying him in. I can feel where the fractures are. Right now we're just trying to figure out what damage has been done. It's obviously mostly the hind end. His front looks to be spared at this point, but I think first and foremost is let's get some x-rays done on this big guy. I don't know what we've got ahead of us. Here we go. Oh, it's worse than I thought. That's good. Okay, we got the x-rays. First things first is that we have his lungs look great. When the car did hit him, it didn't appear to damage his chest. So that's good news. There's no evidence of any pulmonary contusions, nothing major here. So the best news I can give you on that. The fractures, he does have a lot of them. He has some pretty significant fractures of his right femur here. He's lost the head of the femur right across the growth plate. We might have some shortness of this leg later on in life, but he will be mobile and walking around okay. This is potentially good. We can fix this, and he could have a very good outcome with that once we get this leg stabilized. The other problems that we run into though is that his left femur here, the head of the femur has been actually broken from the neck of it. And what we're going to have to do is go in here and actually cut that off. And that way he'll have a ball, instead of having a ball and socket joint, he'll have a plain joint. The miraculous thing is in back he was standing and actually walking. I don't know how. Honestly, this is a really, really tough dog that I hesitate to say. On other dogs, I'd probably say don't bother, but with this guy's already shown that he can do this and live with this. I think he's got a shot.
So after Dr. Murphy told us what was needed, we realized that we needed to raise $2,400. So after some social networking and networking with friends, we were able to come up with the money to save Ryder's life from donations throughout the entire country. So it's a really exciting story, and I'm so happy that so many people were able to open their hearts and donate to Ryder's cause.
Bill had heard about Ryder through a mutual friend of ours. He got a hold of me. I immediately hooked him up, to see Ryder.
Ryder just seemed like such a special little puppy, and his story was just heartbreaking. So we called Tawana and talked to Tawana and wanted to know more about his story and his situation. So she invited us down to the vet's office on Saturday morning, and he'd just been in surgery for several hours the day before. And less than 12 hours later, he comes out to meet us and is walking.
The shave job was pretty excessive, but
and at that point, we kind of knew that he was very special and needed a good home, and we thought for certain that we could give him that home.
A lot of my patients are on the veggie where they give food, and half of it they give vegetables.
Once he met Ryder, he goes, I really want another dog also. I found Cappuco at the city shelter. He was not going to make adoption, and I rescued him.
We'd seen Marley for about maybe an hour or so and played with her, and decided that when we adopt our other dog, Ryder, that he needs a playmate.
Bill fell in love with Cappuco and thought it would be a great dog for Ryder, and ended up adopting both Ryder and Cappuco.
The first minute we saw her, she was totally full of energy, and we just would not stop, just kept going and going for over an hour. It was playing. So we decided then that we would name her Cappucci, which is our version of Cappicino, which is full of caffeine. And Marley is the new Cappucci and is going to be Ryder's new playmate when he comes home from hospital. That was right then and there, my search had ended. Once I got to meet both dogs, I knew right then and there that these were the dogs for us. So when he was 3 months old when this happened, he was just a small little animal that you didn't think was ever going to make it. And then you look at him today, you can see he's just a vibrant boy.
So lesson learned, if you hit a dog, there's options. You know, you need to be held accountable. So take them to a vet. There's also emergency vet clinics that are open 24/7. Take them there and give them the treatment that they need. And if you don't have the money, start networking. That's what we did for Ryder, and we were able to raise $2,400 for him. And if all else fails, there's always great no-kill shelters that are out there that will help find the dogs a home.